Okay, Cappy. So I'm doing Capricorn. I literally did a whole read thinking I was filming, and I was not. So we're gonna see if it turns out the same or if I'm getting a different Capricorn energy. And as I say that, keep in mind what I said to Aquarius. Take what resonates, leave what does not. It could represent if you're like, say you're Aquarius or Cancer or Pisces or Leo. It could be the house that you have happy in your chart. Who knows? We will find out. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And then also, this energy, say this is you, Cappy. This energy could be you. Cute, shiny, sparkly. The energy that I'm reading might represent you or might represent somebody in your energy. Somebody nice, somebody mean, somebody you love, somebody you don't, somebody new, somebody old. And then, if even not that, it could also represent somebody in their energy. It just depends whose energy is strongest when I'm thinking about your energy. All right. When I'm thinking about the energy of Capricorn. 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 Okay. And as I start, more than a woman pops up. So if you're female energy, somebody thinks you're more than a woman. And if you're a male energy, somebody thinks you're more than a man. Okay. You found paradise in each other's arms, huh, Cappy? Or if somebody has Capricorn in their house of love, huh? Okay, not bad. Okay, Cappy, okay. This is better than that last Cappy. The last Cappy wasn't bad, but... okay, now it's starting to connect a little. So again, there's somebody in your recent past that had lack of energy. They were trying to control things and control the experience that you guys have. Maybe trying to stay too distant and detached instead of giving it their all. Don't you hate when people do that? It's like, I get you went through things, but don't you think I did too? But I'm trying to be a better person, so why don't you be a better person, right? Because I see in your recent past, you're working on adaptability and prioritizing the right things. You're tired of juggling situations or things and going back and somebody being back and forth with you, if not you. You're making quick decisions so that you can adapt financially and romantically because you want to achieve success, my love. You don't want to be held back by the mediocre. You want success. But this person in your recent past wants you to have empathy. They're working on getting clarity and being decisive, and they might come forward with some communication and truth that they should share. Okay. A little bit more for my Capricorn. More than a Cappy to me. I don't know about this past person. Let's get a little more. Cappy and... So I'm just going to say, in the past, this person may have been a daredevil. If not, then you. Flip it, twist it, reverse it, bop it, you know, okay? Take it how it resonates. Somebody was jealous, hasty, was holding grudges, was unpredictable, hyperactive. They didn't stop. They didn't make decisions. They didn't follow the warnings. Now they're in a shadow self, trying to restrict the way they were thinking, which could have been addictive, sexually or otherwise, financially, drugly, but definitely materialistic. But they feel like they're your 10 of cups, and you might have felt the same way. But unless they fix themselves, baby, then they can't be. And I'm going to tell you what, do not stay with them while they fix themselves. Most of the time, they can't focus on fixing themselves when you do. And then you end up making that cycle turn into a karmic cycle that lasts way too long, and then you ruin the relationship, and then you're out trying to find a new love again. So if they need to work on them, give them the space to work on them, and while they work on them, you work on you. And if it's meant to be, then it shall be. All right? Let's see if there's anybody new for Kathy. Is there anybody new who could also offer the 10 of Cups to Kathy? There is a new passionate love on the horizon. Okay, something fun, exciting. Okay, and as I say that, Lose My Breath by Destiny's Child's on. You're going to lose your breath for this new love. Okay, tell me about the new love for Kathy. New love for Kathy. Be careful with the new love too. They might be a little bit of a perfectionist. They might be a little ambitious and slightly manipulative. Let's see. A lot of signs I'm seeing in here is Libra, Sag, Cappy, which is you, baby, Aries, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Libra. Lots of Libra in here. You know what? Honestly, Libra's just been in the air with a lot of signs. So, like, when I do my own readings for mine, or I even get readings for mine, because, you know, sometimes you don't trust your own intuition with yourself. I'll believe me. So, I like to watch other readers. And I'm going to tell you what. Libra's just in the fucking air lately. It is in the air. So, that energy is out there. Have courage and follow your boundaries with both past and new. Somebody who might be from a wealthy or a well-off family is holding back. That could be your ex. Okay, well, if not, could be the manipulative perfectionist. Okay, does Cappy get anybody sweet and calm? Or are they fixing themselves real quick? Like real quick? Don't be a drama queen. Don't have negative thoughts. Don't worry about emotional baggage or live in your regrets. Your wheel of fortune's coming. It's going to be someone artistic and attractive. But it seems like a lot of people who still need to work on themselves want to come in your energy, to be honest. They seem like just barely there. Your past person seems like they have a lot to work on. Your new person seems like they're pretty set on what they think they know they don't need to work on. But it's just little things. And then the next person also was a knight who needs to work on things. And you're in this, you're working on being more than that. So I would say maybe just keep working on you right now. Somebody got a reading done on you, or you're getting a reading done. I know that was such a dumb one. I mean my laugh, not the card. Financial blessings are coming. Somebody still feels pain, and they're working on their stability. They might call you tonight. Late night calls, love. It's time for healing. Obviously for them. Maybe some for the new. Because they came from old money. They might need some healing. And definitely you need healing. When you deal with someone like that, you may think you're strong. Because I've dealt with that. But you're not as strong as you... Like, you are as strong as you think you are. But it doesn't mean you don't need to go inside. Think about it. Think about how you don't want to end up like that again, how you can fix it, and how you can fix yourself, what you did wrong too, even just like not holding up to your boundaries. And then ask for help from spirit. Somebody's leaving somebody. So could have been a third party that was in the other cap reading. Sorry, love. Wish you luck.